Hi Libra, my name is Luciani. I'll be doing an Ex Tarot for May 2019. Guys, thank you so much for coming to this channel. If you like it, please click the like and subscribe button. If you're new here, welcome. This is a healing and open space for you. We welcome you with loving arms. And this is for your Libra Sun, your Libra Moon, your Libra Rising. If you have a Venus in Libra, or if your seventh house is in Libra, this also applies to you. If you don't know those placements, I have the link below. It's called Cafe Astrology, and you can find your planet placements there, and also houses there too. Okay, so let's get right into it. This Ex Tarot is for my Libras who still have some sort of soul tie, still energetically feeling their ex-partner, whether it's recent past or just past in general. And you guys are physically disconnected at this present time, but you feel something there, okay? This tarot is for you guys, so let's get right into it. Spirit guys, thank you so much for entering my energy. Please show me the messages for Libra and their exes, May 2019. 2 more messages, Spirit, please, for Libra and their exes for May 2019. One more message, Spirit. I don't know, but we'll get into it. That's just on the bottom of the deck. But we had chemistry. There's a strong magnetic connection here. We have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay. Well. Okay. I'm seeing a couple of messages here. I'm feeling as if you guys had a really magnetic connection together. I feel like somebody's waiting on the other to come back. And they're getting kind of anxious and pessimistic about it just due to the fact that they had a lot of connection there, a lot of chemistry, a lot of ooh la la passion, and it's magnetic. And they're pessimistic about their love life right now, and when is it ever going to happen again, and where's my love of my life? And it's like, make sure, if this is your energy, Libra, make sure that you call in what you truly decide. Honor your feelings, though. Make sure that you trust your feelings and carefully decide on what you want to manifest, because it's actually here. It's just waiting, literally waiting for you to call it out. But the more we stay in this place of, the whole glass half empty, like, oh my gosh, like when am I ever going to get my star? It's definitely coming. That's for sure. The energy between you two, it just seems like you guys could have needed more passion in your relationship, and someone just really tried to stick it in there, but they were getting kind of like annoyed and hesitant and kind of pessimistic. Also, with very soon, I'm feeling like somebody might be coming back into your life, Libra, trying to offer some sort of apology. But there's just too many things that could have happened that could have scarred you. Even though that the connection's there, it's just, nah, it's like, no. I'll stay optimistic, you know what I mean? But I will remember the things that you've done to me. I could see that too. Let me pull some tarot. I'm also seeing that somebody left somebody for someone else that they had more chemistry with, and it just left someone kind of like, wow, like I'm left without, when am I going to receive my my chemistry, my my love? And again, very soon being there. It's just, stay optimistic, because whatever they've done to you that felt right, it was just that you guys, yes, had a magnetic connection, but it just was that. Okay, so let me pull some tarot here. For Libra and their exes May 2019. What messages that you have for Libra? And their exes 2019, May 2019. Libra. Messages for Libra. All right. What I immediately feel is that you guys are definitely up, like trying to figure out like what choices to make in this situation. For sure. It's a balancing act of what's best for you. You guys' connection could have been oppressive and imprisoned because someone just acts immaturely. They don't listen to their higher mind and wisdom. They're refusing counseling. They just have this refusal of growing up. They're childish. Their behaviors are on zero. Also, with this Hermit card, there's someone that just has a lack of compassion. You can't really trust them. You know what I mean? And the Tower in the reverse just feels like it's adversities. It's a lack of freedom. You really feel anxious because it's like, oh my God, like this person is not, it's really ridiculous. I can't trust them and all this other stuff. They're not really as wise as I thought. What am I going to do? And I feel like with the Hangman here in the reverse, it just feels like you guys could be in isolation right now. There's something stagnant also that's occurring because someone is just extremely narcissistic. I mean, just overly the top manipulative to its fullest capacities. They'll stop at nothing. And it really causes this lack of sense of self with this top energy. And you know what's so interesting? This top energy has plenty of options. Plenty. And this energy on the bottom just feels extremely oppressive. Okay? they're oppressing you. This could be your top energy or vice versa, but they weaken you. And there's a lack of sense of self here. You're not even, it's hard to really tap into our intuition and our wisdom because they have broken us down so much that it's like, I'm like pessimistic about it. I feel like some of you guys could not still be with them. But some of you guys could be going back and forth with them, going back and forth. Some of you guys are doing that. But every time you do that, I feel like you go back to them because there's a level of oppression there that you feel clinging to. Some of you guys could definitely have spirit intervention coming in, divine intervention breaking this all up. Because maybe you guys just didn't decide, and again, someone had to move on by themselves, and they were not ready to go on their own and find themselves and see a higher path in life. They weren't ready for that because of someone's, oh my God, misogynist, just narcissist, just, oh my gosh, just the worst type of person ever. And it's like it weakens you. It's like you really being like maybe could be frustrated in a stagnant energy. And it's like you could be daydreaming of leaving for your peace of mind. You could be daydreaming of finally deciding to know that you know that this uneasiness, I'm also feeling like an uneasiness here too. You guys are self-deceiving yourselves by being oppressed by someone like this. I do feel like someone didn't leave. I feel like you guys could be literally still in this situation. And they talk a good game. That's the crazy part. They talk a really good game. Their manipulative tactics is on a beam, on 100, y'all. Like, they literally talk a great game, and you guys fall in it every time. It's like a battle of, oh, should I stay, should I go? And then it's like you deceive yourself when you don't go, and it just becomes stagnant all over again. This inertia, this not moving forward for the greatest of goods. And look, with this, I see a perfect pair here with the Queen and King here of Swords. So you could be dealing with another air. Your ex could have been another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Virgo, Pisces, Cancer. But I do see a perfect pair here. You guys are, when it's good, the chemistry. But then when it's bad, it's like, when am I going to get my reward, my love of my life? And Spirit is saying, call in what you want, honor what you feel, trust what you feel. If you're trusting that this cannot be, you're feeling oppressed, you can feel weakened, a lack of sense of self, you know, this is time for us to really start manifesting, because very soon is a manifestation energy. This is a time to truly ask yourself, what do you want? And demand very clear and specific answers from you. Okay, because when you're clear and honest with yourself, it formulates your request with faith and optimism. Again, optimism. It's all about trusting your feelings and making decisions for yourself about what's best for you. Okay? That's pretty straightforward because, again, someone, they're ridiculous. They're just ridiculous. And they're petty as hell. They're mediocre. You know what I mean? I don't even notice bottom energy, and it's just like, ew. They're not going to, like, they're stubborn. They have the death card in reverse. This is their energy, and they're not going to change. Okay? they really need to seek counseling. And you can feel oppressed by them because they have manipulated you so much that you really believe that this is the only thing out here, and it's not. Just don't believe that this is the only thing based off the chemistry you have with each other. There's more to relationships than just chemistry. It's so much more. One more spirit for Libras. I also want to say it's not your fault. Okay? It's not your fault. This is coming from, this feels like an energy that you just had to like go through to see your strength, to see your beauty, to come into like this in a lightning state. Wow, we have ancestors. Okay, so I did feel like this is some sort of karmic relationship, something that you have to learn. Wow, source came out. Oh God, but you know what? When this comes out, okay, the next one is take action. Oh, wow. Guys, immediately, what I see directly is that you are divine, period. Spirit is literally confirming with this card, because this is a master teacher energy, and I barely get that out. I love when it do come out. This is literally saying you guys are not only deeply connected to the energy, and you have an ever-flowing supply of love and wisdom and healing and abundance and support in your life, you have to really realize how deeply connected you guys are. And this divine light in you in all times, it's infinite source of power and energy in you guys' life. Okay? This is also an energy where divine sources behind you and support your choices and decisions at this time. Take action. Ask your loved ones, your friends, people who have passed on, really connect with spirit. I do see like more of a spiritual sense up here. This had to happen. This was divinely orchestrated. This could be past karmic ties that we had that came down through our bloodline, and we had to experience this karmic experience to really break free from anything that can be passed down in our bloodline. I know that's, one message, but know that your source, you guys, I don't know, I'm feeling like a real deep thing here, but you guys are breaking generational curses of relationships in your families that were taught to stay in bigotry, stay in unfaithfulness, stay in manipulative, immature, refusing to grow up, stagnation relationships. Even though that you're unhappy, you're losing your sense of self, you're fantasizing about leaving him for your peace. And you guys are like, I feel like I have a karmic journey of breaking this out of your bloodline so that future generations don't have to experience this, and you're taking action on it. That was a message that could only be for some of you guys. Others of you guys, you're getting advice from your inner wisdom. This could be your inner wisdom going within, letting yourself know that you are in fact source, and you're taking action on possibly moving on. This also means that it's hard for you to let go because you really believe that they're your source. So, and again, I'm really feeling like they have done such a great job at manipulating the situation and the encounters and the things that they said and done, to the point where what they say is just gold, and it's so not. They just so not. And it's like you got to take action on knowing that they're not. Okay, I think that's all the messages, guys. That will only resonate for some of you guys. This is only a general reading. And thank you so much for coming to this channel. I appreciate you guys. Take care. Bye.